If they do go for a Tom Kench, I'd be a little bit surprised.
The 2v2? Okay, there's the karma.
Hey.
All right. So for Trimby, I know we were talking about the Bard before. I mean, kind of a different job, right? Like, their engage is kind of limited. What do you think about how Shifters kind of start this game off?
Well, they definitely have a very winning bot lane 2 versus 2.
That's right.
She's setting his sights on mid lane.
He's going in deep as well. He wants to get the push out in this mid wave. Flicked back, though. Where's the response? He has none. He's slowed down, and if Nuke flashes now, he knows he's dead. He still takes it anyway. To be matched, no. Caps hits him from afar. The threaded volley for first blood. Bukata's in the near as well. Rob sets up and wants to engage, but it's going to be 3v2 before long. So for G2, as their junglers now getting engaged upon, the fight pursues. Trimby's looking for an angle as Caps is low on mana. He's just run onto it with a shifting sand. Flash is committed. Trimby gets a tether, kept in place. Nuke stands and delivers for a piercing blow. It's 1-for-1.
Means that he's the one with the advantage. Smite
Ooh.
Secured, level 6 as well. This crab is super important because of that level 6 it gives.
Instant Cataclysm. Instant Cataclysm comes out. Bukata flushes out of it, goes forward instead. Caps threaded volley is just helping out. Pokes from afar. Emperor's divided. Q1 flashes and matches, and here's Lebrov. A turn from G2. Shifters overconfident there as the Weaver's Wall cuts off any chance of escape, and now Trimby has nowhere to go. Lebrov will get the follow-up, and Hans Sama will get the double kill. He sees it, but he wants to get nearby. Caps is hovering, though. 4 members of G2 still here, and even Bukata, as he puts the ward down, he gets caught out with the seismic shove, a threaded volley, and an easy engage. Cataclysm down, and there goes Bukata right into the ground. You can't do anything, and bot is still an interesting proposition as G2 layer the wall down. As Cap getting in for the engage. Down he goes as Trimby sets up, flashes away, but he cannot escape. Now it's up to Paddock to survive in the 1 versus 4. Hans Summer takes a turret shot, so even with the barrier, maybe Paddock gets something here. The auto's out, and it's all he needs. A shutdown finally. Taking on the world is this big duck. But how can he do it? 1 versus 3. Has to kite around a missing shot that misses Arcane Shift timed well. But a shove means he can no longer move. Paddock now with his Trinity Force just completed in the recent phase. No Manamune makes me question as Rob might be called out, turns into engage. TP follow up as well. Bukata is in the mix here, and he's gotten down to half HP already with the shove back as well. It's going to go even further. First the fire, then the flames, and G2 bring it in all over again onto Paddock. The range is enough, but where are the kills from Shifters? There are none. Caps gets close to dying as Skewmon thinks about angle number 2. And G2 have just moved to 5,000 gold on the next dragon with easy. Shifters walk up. There we go, a perfect engage. Lay it up. No movement for the Shifters. They got sticky keys.
G2 don't leave, and we're back in action.
We are indeed, but Caps gets the stun up. Flash for flash. Nuke doesn't find anything. Threaded volley is good damage again. Nuke knows he has to get out of there, and a 1v2. Caps is holding strong with Ghost now active. Hang on. Oi, sidestep imminent. Needed. Nuke. 1 shot away from dying. Bukata now steps up to the plate, but I don't think he wants to. Scumon's on the way, doesn't have flash, but he has a flag, and he can drag right on with the chilling smite. Bukata's getting some movement speed, but he flashes away from the Cataclysm as the rest of G2 are on the way. A long way to go, but I think it's going to be a quick route to the base instead. He does get a trade onto Lebrov, but Hans gets out in time. A 1-for-1.
The items in mid and AD were basically identical. The items are not identical anymore.
Hansama ulti onto Paddock. Now, we can talk about items in a second because Paddock's about to get solo killed. However, there's a bit of help from Shifters. So now Hansama's on an island. Trimby knows. Flash away, forced away, and a mystic shot. Paddock is taking the play, but blocked by Caps, the hero from the mid lane. How clean it is right now. Scumon's looking for a pick onto Paddock. He has flash, he has everything. Lebrov burns his, and there's Paddock in response. Caps now comes into the mix as well. The shove connects, and he has no chance. Caps on a killing spree.
But looking for fights in the early game in the way that they did and just not respecting the control that G2 had led to him getting punished multiple times. But here's Rooster.
Maybe a chance on the Hans Sama. He's in trouble, pulls out that killer instinct. This is Cassandre stuff, but Lebrov's going to find him right before he hatches. Hans Sama gets another one now. We look for Bukata as Lebrov looks for another engagement. Skewmon by his side as well. Left side of your fight is Broken Blade, killing Trimby, and G2 killing the rest.
I mean, slow and steady wins the race, as they say.
Oh, he found Paddock now. Cataclysm or what? He's waiting. He is waiting. He does indeed do some damage. With that big flag, he does a lot. Cataclysm down. Paddock's thinking, maybe I can. With Redemption, he was close, but Skewmon just solo killed the enemy AD carry. Nuke is coming in to get some revenge. With the shutdown now and the hot pot down, it's Broken Blade who's turned into the ring. He flashes away, and I think G2 are playing with them a bit. 4 members of Shifters are here. Hell, even Hans Summer, it's all good. Bruce is going to approach. So, right here in front of them, Lebrov with an angle, the quickness to get 3,000 assists. He's already hit pretty much everyone. Even if he dies, and he's close to.
Hang
The
on.
battle dance that runs out. Shifters are doing okay, but Paddock dead on the rim. Nuke gets a kill in response. Trimby somehow alive. Hang on a minute. Shifters doing better than they would have thought at 10,000 gold disadvantage, but Scumon's going to do it himself. Nuke steps up, but the problem is this Jarvan is unleashed with a big hot pot behind him. A double over, and I'm pretty sure LeBron must have done it there.
G2 just barely navigate their way through the fight. Shifters put up a strong resistance. The last-ditch effort. Rooster stacking up his Q3. He's got it. Scumon goes in.
We go equalizer down as well. Scumon sent back with the all-out. He's got a GA available, though. He still gets his engage off, and he's tanking the turret. Slow to go down while the rest of the fight continuing behind the Nexus turret. Rooster doesn't get a flip back, so Brookblade survives for now. The engage again, the Cataclysm out, and a double to Han Summer. He's picking up all the kill credit this game. As Broken Blades dealing with Rooster, you can see Paddock is a one-man army. Han Summer going to pull out the killer instinct, but with his lethal tempo, Shifter stand, no chance. G2, this is the team we wanted to see and expect here at the start of week 2.
A very strong performance from G2 from start to finish. Picking apart and punishing Shifters in the early game.